Happy Monday, YouTube. It's your girl, V the Notary. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys stayed dry. We had all kinds of winds and rains and stuff on the East Coast, but things have dried up now, so we are looking good to go. I want to talk to you guys about, should you still become a loan signing agent? And so my answer will maybe surprise you guys. Before I get into that, let me just say this. Part of my channel is not only, talking to you guys as my experiences as a notary in general, as a real estate agent, but I really want to talk to you guys at like every little stage throughout the year on where I'm at, what I think about the industry and all of that. And it's important for me to say that to you because a lot of being specifically a loan signing agent depends on a lot of other factors, right? Like the real estate market, interest rates, all of that. It's not just simply, oh, you're a loan signing agent, you're getting signings, all the time. A lot of how your signings are going, a lot of your career at any given moment is dependent upon other variables, other factors. And so that's why I want to periodically kind of talk to you guys about, at that moment, what I think is most advantageous to you. I am by no means an expert. I'm just giving you my experience and my opinions. Okay, so what I'm saying is not law. So don't take it to heart completely. Use your judgment, use, my analysis and the things that the information I give, and also do your own research and come to your own educated opinions about how to move forward, because I don't want to discourage anybody from doing anything that they really want to do. But I also just want to give my perspective on things. Okay, so I just wanted to preface this video with that because I don't want anybody to be discouraged if this is something that they want to do in general. But I just always like to give you, every 2-3 months, just kind of talk about my opinion of being a loan signing agent or a notary or whatever at that particular time. Because like I said, a lot of this career is dependent upon other things. Okay. So with that being said, going back to my initial, rhetorical question that I'm going to give the answer to, do I think right now that you should become a loan signing agent today, right? And so my answer is like kind of, sort of, yes and no. And I'll explain why. So I don't want anybody who is looking to be, we all know you have to become a notary first. I don't want you to become a notary only to be a loan signing agent. So that's why I'm saying yes and no, right? Because I think that it's a great addition to your portfolio as a notary to also becoming a loan signing agent. So in that aspect, yes. But what I really want you guys all to think about is having the whole gamut, like being more well-rounded as a notary and not just thinking about coming into this field only to do loan signings. Because I think that if you have that mindset and if that is your goal, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be disappointed, okay? And it is for the very reasons that I just stated. I'm going to always go back to 2020 and 2021 and like the beginning part of 2022, specifically 2021, where people were killing it as loan signing agents, making upwards of, $10,000 to $20,000 a month, full-time and part-time. I mean, people were killing it. But why was that happening? Because interest rates were low. There were lots of refinances, a lot of people buying homes, and people were having signings and offers back to back. I think that the industry probably didn't have enough loan signing agents at that time. So, people were just overwhelmed with offers. That, was 2021, the beginning of 2020. 2023 has been totally different. That is not the world we're in. Now, let me just say this. So today is September 25th, 2023. Last week, I was like, I don't know what is going on. I had so many offers for loan signings. Unfortunately, I went out of town And I feel like they were all for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I went out of town, so I wasn't here and I could not take any of them. But I was like, dang, my daughter, she's with her dad this past week, and I was like, ooh, I really could just kill it taking all these signings. I could not take them this past weekend because I was out of town. So I don't know what was responsible for that uptick. I'm going to do another video at the top of the month, or maybe in the next couple of days, to talk to you guys just with my loan signings, what I made for September 2023. Again, because I just want to keep you guys updated with the ebbs and flows of the industry. But going back to what I was saying, for 2023, it has been slow with peaks and valleys. I'll just put it like that. I've had some months where I did really, really well, and some months were not so well. But again, I'm doing this part-time. At this time today, I have no aspirations to do this full-time, because I've told you guys the other things that I have going on. Now, if I was to do this full-time, it would be different. I would be obviously making more money, but I just don't have the bandwidth or the time to do that. So with that being said, the reason why, again, going back to me saying yes and no, is I want you guys to just have this mindset where you're going to build your business doing all different types of things as a notary. You can work with senior citizen homes, hospitals, in courts, with attorneys. I mean, there's so many things that you can do doing apostille work, doing general notary work, and doing loan signings. And I really, really, really want you guys to become notaries to do that. Not just to do loan signings, because it's just too much fluctuation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much that's dependent upon the market as it relates to just interest rates in general. And that's for everything. Interest rates are high for credit cards. Anything where you need to finance something, interest rates are through the roof. And I'm an economics, I majored in economics in college, so I definitely understand the theories and laws surrounding supply and demand. And that's all that this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about supply and demand. Obviously, interest rates are really high, so people are not financing as much. When interest rates go lower, you're going to have a lot more financing, and you're going to have a lot more people getting more credit cards, buying more cars and houses, et cetera, okay? So like I said, you got to keep that in mind when you are thinking about becoming a loan signing agent. Now, what I will say is the loan signing agent, that sector is no different than the real estate industry. When things go down, they are going to go back up. And that's why I implore you to absolutely become a loan signing agent. Again, like I said, with the intent of, doing general notary work as well. But get your training and get everything in place, because when things go back up, you'll be ready. You'll be ready to go. You will have hopefully had at least, 10 to 20 loan signings under your belt. And so that when things go back up, because we have an idea kind of what we think 2024 will look like, but we don't know for sure. 2024 may be that year where rates, go decrease really, really low again, maybe towards the middle of 2024. And then we start getting a crazy amount of signings again. And then you'll be ready, right? And then that's when you can kind of push and focus more of your attention towards loan signings, and maybe put the general notary stuff on the back burner. So you just have to roll with it. You know what I mean? You have to kind of make adjustments for where we're at in the market, where we're at in industry. You have to be prepared to do that. If you are not prepared to do that in this industry, you are not going to do well. Okay? This is not just like working at Wendy's or working at Target, where, you go, you're going to go there, you're going to get paid the same thing. You're going to, depending on the hours, what your check's going to look like, yada, yada. But this is not the case here. And especially if you are looking to do this full time, you guys, it's just too much uncertainty. And so you have to be prepared, and you have to have other plans. That's why I gave you guys that video also about doing field inspections. Field inspections is a great way to add to your portfolio, or add, to your the services that you provide as a notary and as a field inspector. You don't have to be a notary either. Let me just make sure I put that disclaimer out there. But if you are a notary and you are looking for other ways to expand your business, you can add that aspect of it to your business as well. So again, I just want to remind you guys that, I'm going to be making updates on what I think about, general notary work, loan signing work, all of that, every couple of months, when I think it's appropriate. But, as we're getting to this last quarter of the year, I just wanted to let you guys know, what my feelings are on if you should become a loan signing agent. And again, I think you should, but just do it with in the back of your mind, I'm going to be doing other things as well. And like I said, I don't know, y'all, because at the end of, last week and, and I got some offers for loan signings today, but I didn't take them because I'm tired. And again, as I'm doing this part-time, so I definitely have the flexibility to not take them when I don't want to. And that's the great part of being a notary. You can work when you want. And then if you don't want to work, you don't have to. So keep that in mind if you guys are notaries currently and you are, wondering, should I dip my toe in loan signing? Or if you are, aspiring to do both and you're not sure, just keep that in mind that you absolutely should become a loan signing agent, but just be ready to do other things, okay? So I hope this video was helpful. You guys, drop in my comments. I have lots of comments I have to respond to. My apologies. I haven't responded to you guys in maybe 2-3 days, but between today and tomorrow, I definitely plan on doing that. I just want to kind of get some rest because I had a very active weekend. And, as always, please like, subscribe, and share, you guys. Let your friends know, about my channel and help me. I definitely appreciate you guys helping my channel to continue to grow, okay? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.